You are tuning in to 10 minutes of BPTV News, brought to you by Bình Phước Television and Newspaper. I'm the one with the latest news for today, and let's take a look at the top story for the news. Call for procedures in Gia Nghia Chon Thanh expressway to be accelerated. Conference discusses enhancing effectiveness of foreign affairs. Prime Minister asked for more favorable policies to push up Ho Chi Minh City's development. And later on, Street Festival highlights colors of Central Highlands. Ladies and gentlemen, Chairwoman of the Bình Phước Provincial People's Committee Chon Thanh and leaders from the Department of Transport and other departments recently attended the 8th section of the National Steering Committee for important national projects in the transportation sector. The online conference was presided over by the Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính.
The Gia Nghia Chon Thanh Expressway project, stretching 128.8 km from Đắk Nông province to Bình Phước, is a significant undertaking in the transportation sector. During the meeting, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee and Chairwoman of the Provincial People's Committee Chon Thanh presented a report to the Prime Minister and representatives from various ministries and sectors. The report covered the project's preparation and the progress made in fulfilling the necessary procedure steps in line with regulations. Moving forward, Bình Phước will collaborate with the Government Office to promptly gather input on the draft report to the National Assembly Project Investment Policy. This will serve as the foundation for submission to the National Assembly. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, who leads the National Steering Committee for important transportation projects, has urged Bình Phước and Đắk Nông provinces to collaborate with relevant ministries and sectors to review and expedite necessary procedures. The Prime Minister has also requested that ministries and sectors assist Bình Phước in carrying out the required procedures, ensuring that they can be implemented promptly once approved by the National Assembly.
Leaders of Bình Phước Province recently attended a conference aimed at providing guidance on implementing projects number 1 and 12 from the Secretariat of the Central Committee of the Communist Party of Vietnam. This project aims to enhance the effectiveness of the party's external relations in the current circumstances. The conference was conducted online and connected Vietnam's 63 cities and provinces.
Delegates were briefed on the details of Project 1, which focuses on enhancing the effectiveness of the party's foreign relations in the current situation. The Central Committee for Foreign Affairs has called upon provincial and city-level party committees to develop specific plans and action programs to implement the project. They are also advised to appoint advisory staff responsible for party foreign affairs and establish a consistent updated information system on the matters. Regarding Directive Number 12, which focuses on enhancing the party's leadership and improving the effectiveness of people-to-people diplomacy in the present situation, the Secretariat has called upon party committees, authorities, the Vietnam Fatherland Front, and key social, political, and people's organizations to excel in 8 tasks related to people's foreign affairs. They are also encouraged to continuously innovate their approaches and methods, aiming to enhance the effectiveness of people-to-people diplomacy by being proactive, flexible, creative, and efficient.
The Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Bình Phước Province and leaders from provincial department, sector, armed forces, and Bù Gia Mập district recently attended a foreign exchange program between the government and people of Bù Gia Mập commune and district in Bình Phước Province and Sam Monorom commune in Orang district, Mondulkiri Province, Cambodia.
Bình Phước Province shares borders with 4 Cambodian districts, Orang, Khao Sima, Nuon, and Mimot, in the provinces of Tebong Khum, Kratie, and Mondulkiri. In recent years, Bình Phước has successfully implemented various programs and activities to foster exchange with the provinces, resulting in significant positive outcomes. The exchange program between the border communes of Bù Gia Mập and Saint Monorom provides valuable opportunities for individuals from diverse backgrounds, particularly the younger generation, to develop a deeper understanding and sense of responsibilities in preserving and upholding the traditional friendship and solidarity between the two communities. This program also facilitates exchanges and cooperation in various areas. As a result, it fostered the establishment of a peaceful, friendly, stable, and prosperous border between the two communes.
Coming up now, we have the report on the activities by Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính.
The first meeting of the Steering Committee for the implementation of the National Assembly's Resolution 98 on piloting some specific mechanisms and policies for the development of Ho Chi Minh City was held in the Southern Economic Hub on November 26. Addressing the meeting, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh said, after more than 4 months of implementing the resolution, the mindset and approach to the city's development have been innovated and enhanced. He asked ministries and agencies to soon submit policies to the government for approval, to remove obstacles, and create favorable conditions for the city to develop quickly and sustainably. Regarding key tasks and solutions in the future, the government leader asked the city to deploy specific policies, explore potential and advantages, as well as exploit its strategic location. He also agreed to pilot policies and mechanisms to encourage innovation and entrepreneurship for the most important economic hub in the south.
President Võ Văn Thưởng and his spouse will pay an official visit to Japan from November 27 to 30th at the invitation of the Japanese state. The visit is expected to further boost the diplomatic, economic, trade, and investment relations between the two countries.
In an interview recently granted to Vietnam News Agency, Vietnamese ambassador to Japan Phạm Quang Hiếu said the official visit to Japan by President Võ Văn Thưởng will open up a new chapter in Vietnam-Japan ties. The economies of Vietnam and Japan are highly complementary. Vietnam, with its advantages, has become an attractive and reliable destination for Japanese enterprises. The visit is expected to further boost their economic ties. According to Ambassador Phạm Quang Hiếu, the visit by President Võ Văn Thưởng will have further strengthened the south relations between the two countries in the coming time, meeting the wish of both sides. On November 26 evening Japan time, President Võ Văn Thưởng and a high-ranking delegation of Vietnam arrived at Haneda International Airport in Tokyo. As scheduled, President Thưởng will hold talks with Japanese Prime Minister Kishida Fumio, meet with the Japanese Emperor and Empress, and high-ranking leaders of the host country, among others.
In more good news for economy, Vietnam's total retail sales of consumer goods and services saw a year-on-year increase of 9.4% to more than $207.8 million during January to October.
According to the General Statistics Office, revenue from retail sales of goods was over $165 million, accounting for 78% of the total and up 8.3% year-on-year. Experts said that revenue from retail sales is expected to rise until the end of this year, on the back of economic recovery and acceleration of public investment disbursement. However, domestic consumption remains weak and is on a sluggish recovery, due to the lingering impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. To tackle the problem, an array of incentives has been implemented by the government over the past time to encourage spending, such as discount programs, reduction of interest rates and personal income tax, and enhanced social welfare support. The Ministry of Industry and Trade will join hands with competent ministries, sectors, and localities to keep a close watch on the market situation, ensure sufficient essential items, and stabilize the market during year-end holidays.
And final, a vibrant street festival highlighting the color of the Central Highland recently took place in Gia Lai Province's Pleiku City as part of the 2023 Cultural and Tourism Week.
The street festival brought together over 1,000 skilled artisans from 5 provinces in the Central Highlands: Gia Lai, Đắk Lắk, Đắk Nông, Kon Tum, and Lâm Đồng. The magnificent resonance of gongs, graceful dances, and lovely performances by clowns created an atmosphere filled with joy and excitement, captivating thousands of visitors from near and far. Visitors were fully immersed in the enchanting melodies of gongs and a colorful ambience that embodies the essence of the Central Highlands. The heart of the mountain city became a stage for more than 1,000 artisans, leaving a remarkable impression on tourists and local people alike. artisans from different ethnic minority groups treated visitors to special gong performances and traditional dances. Visitors enjoyed artists in dancing and getting lost in the captivating sound of the gongs.
And that is the end of our bulletin today. To rewatch this news, you can download the BPTV Go mobile app or visit our website and YouTube channel. Now, thanks for staying with us and see you next time.